over the last few weeks, I've been traveling from northern Mexico to central Mexico. So I was going to show you a few of the things I've seen along the way. And right now, I'm in San Miguel de Allende. And let me show you what I've seen. I got Bruce with me. We're going to see Jose Alfredo Jimenez grave. It's a pretty popular place, and this is, you want to see, Mexico doesn't do, they're not showy people, they don't do things to excess, but this is done to excess like you would not believe. So it's the biggest sombrero in the world and the biggest serape in the world, and people line up to see it. It's funny. So
Pásale todo, pásale, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estamos?
Está bien, gracias.
Pásale. Ahí se les toma una pichu, ¿eh?
No.
Sombrero aquel puesto en el coche.
No.
Sí, pásale. Sí, pásale. Muchachos, ¿no quisieron la foto, la de enamorados? ¿Quieres?
So yeah, you line up to get your photo taken with a sombrero. It's too funny. It's great. All right, now we're going in the sanitarium of Jesus of the Nazarene, and this is supposed to be one of the most outrageously painted churches in Mexico, and it looks like something's going on. So let's see. Look at the ceiling.
Sean bienvenidos a la celebración y nunca olvidemos que Faustino, Alejandro y Marta recibieron este sacramento a los días de la fiesta de Navidad. Siempre las fechas son importantes y pedimos a Jesús Niño que llene de sus bendiciones.
And this is how busy it is out in the square. It's just before New Year, so there's a lot more people here than normal. This place is absolutely packed. Absolutely packed. I came out later in the day hoping that yesterday a lot of the people would be gone, but today seems busier than yesterday. So there'll be a fail on that. It's for sure an interesting town to come to. Nice to walk around the markets, see different things, go out to the Mirador, see a view above the town, and spend a couple of days just walking up and down, just appreciating it for what it really is. Today is a Saturday, which is very much a family day in Mexico, and families come out with their kids and hang out, buy them toys, hang out in the squares. Right down here where I'm going is the original Pemex station for the town, where you used to be able to buy your fuel. I remember coming to this town maybe 12, 15 years ago, and there was no traffic at all. And then this was the original Pemex station. Here was the original pump. If you wanted to buy fuel, that's where you bought your fuel. And then walking across to another square, and of course there'll be another church, because there's always another church, but also lots of street vendors, lots of street food. Very much a city you can walk around. And there we are, that's a quick walking tour of San Miguel de Allende. Okay, it is, I don't even know what day it is. It might be Saturday, but then again it might be Wednesday, I don't know. You ride around the world, you don't take any notice of days anymore. But this is San Miguel, and this is the way we are leaving, and if you can see him behind me, I don't know if you can, but I have Bruce with me. Bruce is from Canada, and we bumped into each other in Creole, and he's joining me now for a few days, a few weeks. He's not really sure, but it's all good, whatever it is. And we are heading a little bit further south, and we're on our way to a town called Morelia, and we're going to see what we can see along the way, and should be good. I've got a little sneaky thing to slip in on the way, something a little bit unique, but I thought I would give you a view of riding through San Miguel before we take off and get out of here. So we've got a short day. It's like less than 200k, 125 miles, and it's 9 o'clock, which is feels like the middle of the night to me. It's very early. And ahead is the main church, the Patagonia. Am I saying that right? But we don't go up there because that's just a pedestrian area. It's good to get out of here a little bit early because it's absolutely packed during the day. It's gridlock in this town. It's intersections. It's one car each way and lots of waiting, and the roads are tight, so you can't even squeeze through with a motorcycle. So, all right, San Miguel. Until next time. Well, that's a nice doorway. That is nice. So this ahead is a Tunnel La Huerta, and I was just looking all over Google Maps and just happened to see this. So, and there was different people around, and it's an old train. This is the old train tracks. So I'm just going to stop and take a quick photo. It's a little bit washboardy, but it's still good. And then this track allegedly loops around and goes around the lake. And you're back out in the daylight, covered in dust by a local. Because they got to show you how fast they can ride when they're in the dirt. It's kind of funny. This is the ride into Morelia. It's a little bit chaotic. But we're good. We got through it. So let's see. We don't have too far to go. We got 2 kilometers. We're just going into the center. All right, into the historic center, Centro Histórico. And that's it. Stand still. No, keep moving. Good. Probably could have gone down there, actually.
The unique masked dance in Morelia featuring flat wooden shoes is called the Danza de los Viejitos, Dance of the Little Old Men. This traditional Purépecha dance originates from the Michoacán region and is performed by dancers wearing wooden masks resembling smiling old men with rosy cheeks and large hats adorned with ribbons. The dancers wear colorful clothing, including white shirts and pants, and flat wooden shoes that produce rhythmic tapping sounds during the performance. The dance combines humor, agility, and charm, as the old men mimic elderly movements before breaking into lively, energetic steps, symbolizing the wisdom and vitality of life.